Welcome back to the Embargo League. We currently have AlbertTaylor versus All Seasons. This is Nick Cardoza announcing, and the jump goes to All Seasons. Currently guarded by Andrew Bellemare on the switch. Drives left, passes right, takes the screen. Number 10 shoots, just off, rebound right to Zach Morale. He takes it all the way, passes it under the basket. Liam Garrity shoots, just short. All Seasons takes it the other way. Looking to make some quick offense against this team. They put up a valiant performance last week. And Morale gets a rebound. Morale drives, passes to Andrew Bellemare. Liam Garrity passes to Pardo. He goes for the drive, gets knocked out, and it's going the same way. Oh, usually I'm with Henry Ucci, but he has a game in Dartmouth that he is coaching. So it is just me today. I'll be taking his game check, as always. Shoots, almost wedges, and ball goes to All Seasons. And 2 weeks ago, number 4 almost set the in-game record for blocks with 7. Tied the record. You know, a tie is good, but of course you want to have a solo title. Liam Garrity gets the ball from across the corner, air balls, and All Seasons takes it quickly the other way, drives, still no score. 3-0. All Seasons. AlbertTaylor kicks, takes his time, off the rim. Pardo rebounds it out to Andrew Bellemare, takes the mid-range. Not good. Oh, quick steal from Jason. Takes himself, hook pass over to Liam to find an empty Zach Morale. Can't seem to take the lid off the basket yet. It's currently 17-42 in the first half. All Seasons has a wide open 3 in the corner and sinks it. And the talking has already began. And Bellemare, in front of the block shots leader, sneaks one by. Takes the kick ball, staying All Seasons. I believe the spat has occurred due to a non-coverage by Liam Garrity. Sees it as disrespect to not cover him at the three-point line. Andrew Bellemare kicks, passes to Liam Garrity, shoots a 3. 2 rims and out. They look to capitalize on the low scoring so far. However, it gets stolen. Passes Liam Garrity, passes back to Pardo, and that is a block shot. It's his first of the game. Kicks it out to the left corner, right under the trees.
I'm really a shooter! I'm really a shooter!
For those at home who missed that, he is really a shooter, and he is looking to drive, kicks it, and could not finish on that 2-on-1. Jason takes it, drives in the lane, finger roll, can't go. Bellemare, patented mid-range, cannot make it. Quickly down the other end, finds for an A layup. Of course, this is all lighthearted fun. The Embargo League. Pardo takes the 3 and sinks it.
Hey, you gotta close out on him. He's a shooter.
Michael Pardo sinks his first three-pointer, and for me, I haven't seen him sink one yet. So, you know, it's always great to see. Kicks underneath the basket. Looks to the left corner, shoots it, just a little short. Morale gets the easy rebound. A little jersey pull, and we are going to have a side out. I believe his first foul of the game. Inbound into Zach Morale. Drives right, moves left, pulls up, off the right rim and out. Before drives, kicks right, finds the shooter in the corner, and makes it. He loves to get in the head of the other team, and right now, it's working. Fake shot, Jason Gamache, passes it up to Andrew, shoots it again, can't get it, and tipped off Andrew, and it's all season's ball. They want to give the ball to the hot hand, and that is currently number 10. He wants the ISO. Dribble move, moves right, shoots it off the front rim and out. I believe his first miss, one of his first misses of the game. He has been shooting pretty consistently. Shoots, can't go. Andrew Belmar underneath, goes up with the left, cannot go. Back to Andrew Belmar. A little physical, and a foul on the ground. AlbertTaylor. It's going to be an under the basket by Pardo. Fakes left, drives right. Zach Morale on the shot will be shooting two. That's two fouls in quick succession by number 31. Zach Morale, I believe, a 81% free throw shooter, looking to bring up his score with that made basket. Shoots and makes, so he is 100% from the line so far today. Or all season, that's my mistake, shoots and gets the shot blocked. Zach Morale looking to make a move. Andrew Belmar misses off the back rim, rebounded by Marco Pardo. And it's going to be a foul on, I believe, number 2. Belmar takes it from the top of the key, looks, kicks it to Michael Pardo to the right of him. Pardo's having a little trouble dribbling there. Gives it to number 9. A little far to think about shooting. Goes to Zach Morale. Looks to get a little space on the shot blocks leader. Sizes up. Looks to drive. Pulls and makes. You know, he's never been known to back down from a shot that he likes, and if you give him time to set up, he will make that, as all seasons. Takes that quick drive to put 2 in. Current score is currently 16-10. Ball gets poked out right to Michael Pardo. Corner 3, can't go. Rebound. Quickly up the field, underneath the basket. 31 with the putback to make that an 8-point lead. AlbertTaylor never the one to shy away to make this a shootout. Drives, kicks right to Pardo. He drives, stepped out of bounds. Will be all season's ball going the other way. So far, this has been an entertaining game. About 11 minutes left in the first half between two teams in the top half of the league. Potentially a playoff matchup on our hands. A lot of switching going on. Looking to find a drive. Takes a shot right, just off the rim. AlbertTaylor looks to move the ball quickly the other way. Looks middle, can't go. They have a 3-on-2. With a little patience, they get the shot to go. Currently a 10-point lead by all seasons. A lapse in judgment by Andrew Belmar leads to a layup on the other end. And that is a timeout by AlbertTaylor. You know, a bit of frustration from the AlbertTaylor bench, but elation from the all seasons bench. there's not much to change for all seasons. You know, they're playing their game. You know, run and gun style. They can really lean on their shooters, and you know, they make shots when they count, and they're really proficient in the under the basket, finding the open man. For AlbertTaylor, with their short bench, they can't rely on their starting five to burn out, since they only have one sub. They need to make those subs count by having a sort of hockey sub. Maybe have it 3 to 4 minute shifts to make sure that nobody's tired. From my view, there are some people, you know, already perspirating and you know, trying to keep up with a fast-paced team such as All Seasons. Having a deeper bench will really help them. However, it being the 4th of July weekend, there have been low attendance numbers by the players. I myself had to rush home from Maine just to make this game. And, you know, sometimes these players really want to enjoy their vacation. However, you know, maybe having a deeper bench with some people that can stay and play is a little bit helpful. Another mental lapse there by AlbertTaylor leads to All Seasons taking the ball the other way. Andrew Bellemare, one of the best on-ball defenders. Ooh, that's announcer's jinx right there on my mistake. Crosses him up, finds a little space in the mid-range, and sinks it down. Jason Gamache pulls, won't go, tipped away, and pushed back by All Seasons. A little hold on that layup mid-air, and off the backboard makes it. They go back to Jason Gamache in the same spot that they had the previous possession. Liam kicks it back to Jason for the three. All Seasons drives, kicks, and lays. I feel like a broken record saying that, but the inability to block the quickness of All Seasons getting to the basket is severely hurting their team, and another lapse causes All Seasons to get the ball back. There's some subs. The person to throw that out of bounds is now off. Replacing him is number 35, Michael Pardo. It's currently 28-13 with 8:45 left in the first half. I don't want to jinx it here and say that this is currently mercy rule territory, as All Seasons makes it three and only proves my point. That, you know, I'll play devil's advocate. There is a lot of good talent when AlbertTaylor has a full bench, but oh, that's a rare miss on a layup. Looking for a foul call. But the importance of having a deep bench for these, you know, these teams that can keep the pace up. Oh, look, step back, can't go. Rebound, Michael Pardo. Guarded closely. Finds a bit of space. Looks left, spins right, puts the ball up, off the backboard, can't go. Number one thinks about kicking it to number 4, hesitates, and 2 rocks the baby and layup off the backboard to make it a 20-point lead for All Seasons. Zach Morale shoots over the backboard. Going to be going the other way. And I would say All Seasons, you know, you don't want to take the foot off the gas pedal, but you know, they got it in cruise control right now. If they can just slow down each possession, find good looks, they got the game locked up and tight against a team with a short bench. However, a bad look in the middle as Zach Morale going, driving, rebound, And a layup off the backboard for 31. It seems AlbertTaylor has no answers for the questions they're posing. And that is another block. That is the second block for him today. Sending it to be taken under the basket by Michael Pardo. And you rarely see this in Embargo, where you have a team so defensively proficient and so good at finding the open man on the offensive side, as all seasons has. They're looking to switch it up here with AlbertTaylor. Well, misread right there. Leaves Jason Gamache open. Off the rim, a little bit physical on that. I'm reminded of a former coach that would say, the legs can do what the arms can't. And one of those little physical fouls there, if you can get a little bit better positioning on your man under the basket, then you're going to have to be reaching, and it would lead to less of these physical fouls as they shoot a three. Off the back rim, off the face of Andrew Bellemare. He holds on to that ball, and Morale takes it all the way. Look at that resiliency. So keep going. And we have a stellar matchup going on after this, which I will be joined by co-commissioner Andrew Bellemare to interview him about this game that he is playing, and that is another block by number 4. He is currently up to 3 so far this game, as we have just about 5 minutes left in the half. It is 37-15. Drops. The ball stays this way.
How's it going, Nicholas?
It's good. It's good.
How's it going?
It's good.
Good. Do you rather have Cam with you?
No. Oh, don't say that. Hey, don't. Get in the back just in case I gotta go this way. What's up?
The bag?
It's over there. And Michael Pardo sinks a shot.
Sinks it. Am I in the way?
Yes.
Like a lot? Only a little bit.
I would lean. I mean, I can't see the corner, but all right, number 10 kicks it to the right. Yeah, we have a commissioner,
Armenian.
Dylan. Playing Armenia, I believe I brought that up in the previous game. Stop trying to recycle my quotes, Dylan.
Okay.
Kicks it right. Pardo, wide open, and sinks it. All seasons looks, shoots and fires. It's an all-out frontal assault by all seasons. This is unprecedented. We got a little bit more than 3.5 left in the first half. It's currently 43-19. Feels like a wider margin than that. So, they got an under the basket pass to Liam Garrity. Open, shoots, cannot sink it. Andrew Bellemare looks to sneak the ball away. It's a reach-in foul, I believe, on number 20. 2-0. Hesitates, moves left, under the basket, can't find him. Ball gets taken by Zach Morale up to the basket. All seasons. Just loses the defender. Double teamed up top. Doesn't seem to shake him. Looks to keep it in on the left side. Air ball, rebounded by number 4. Looks to drive and almost has the play of the year. Pardo looks to capitalize on this 2-on-1. And Andrew Bellemare cleans it up. There are some good plays still going on. 2:20 left in the half. Got 43-21. Tips it away. Ball up top. Moves to the left side of the three-point line. Looks in the center again. Kicks it back to the same player. Shoots. Can't go. Andrew Bellemare. Well, rough Rough grab. Passes to Liam Garrity. Looks to get a layup there. Ball stays for AlbertTaylor. A little confusion on the ball's going to. I believe that was a clear tip by All Seasons. Andrew Bellemare goes for the physical foul. And he's going to be shooting 2 with a minute 30 left in the half. Still a 22-point lead. He's off on the first. Andrew Bellemare smiling at the three-point line. Can't get the second to go. Looks to Hail Mary the ball down and sinks it. 45-21 with a minute left to go. Shoots. Can't get it. Bellemare trailing. Looks for the open man. This is, as said by number 10, this is phenomenal ball movement by All Seasons. Just keeping their heads up, especially in these games that are kind of blown out. You want to keep your head on straight and don't force any bad shots. And they have completely kept their foot firmly on the floor. And it shows. With 20 seconds left to go, it's 47-23. Looks to kick. And they're gonna wait for the last shot here. As if they need it. He looks to the cameraman. Looks to get a nice little action shot. Three-pointer off the backboard, can't go. Ooh, off the top of the backboard. And it is 23-47 at half. We begin the second half here as AlbertTaylor looks to make a quick 3 and sinks it. Jason Gamache shooting hot off the start. I had an inkling of what both teams were trying to tell each other in the huddle. All Seasons was just mirroring, make the correct pass. No need to rush. They have currently a 24-point lead, and AlbertTaylor mainly the same thing. However, they need to make very consistent efforts to, use everybody on their team to score, because to come back from 24 points, you do have 19 minutes. However, it needs to take a team effort to bring them back. As number 10 goes to the line. He's had a great start this game as he hits the backboard on a free throw. Daps up the ref. His mic'd up from a few weeks ago was on the Embargo Instagram, was a big hit. Questioning the call. Referee laughing a little bit about the challenge, and Andrew Bellemare kicks it out of bounds. It's All Seasons ball. In these games, you have enough time to give the guys who won't really be seeing too much of the court in the later half of the season, and you kind of want to set your playoff roster and make sure to, really set up the plays for the rest of the year. You can have a bit of, artistic, measure to just try out new things. Nothing to blow the game away. But if you do have a slightly risky shot, or if you want to work on some post moves, that this would be the perfect time for All Seasons to do it. I'm sorry, man. I'm just recording the game. Here you go. AlbertTaylor rolls left. Zach Morale gets closed out on quickly. John Gamache, 2 tries, can't get it. looks underneath the basket for number 1. A little bit of patience pays off for an easy layup. It's currently 55-26, firmly in blowout territory for the people back home. If it is over 20 points with 3 minutes to go, we will blow the game dead. Just for, you don't want too much dead air and dead time. And if it's a complete blowout, then it's not good basketball. Zach Morales shoots. Number 10 gets a little handsy. Shows his frustration on the foul. He will be shooting 2. Makes the first after a rim and backboard. Shoots again. Swishes. I believe 4 for 4. I miss the Wendy's 4 for 4. Ooh. And number 10 drives again. And he will get back to the free throw line. All seasons trusting his shooting, as he is the only one on his team on that half, as he makes the first. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Do you want to just sit? Perfect. Thank you, man. Looks to speed up things on the other end. Zach Morales shoots a 3, won't go. Looks to get his own rebound, can't get it. Shoots and makes the layup. Currently 58-30 with 15 left to go, potentially 12. And that is his 4th block shot of the game. And that is an easy layup from AlbertTaylor. So camaraderie going on. Both teams kind of, part of my French, they both know the score of the game. And they just both want to put on a good effort here. Because AlbertTaylor, to be completely honest, they are better than this. They just don't have a lot of the key players for their team. Firmly a playoff team. However, just, not today, I can't say they didn't show up to play, but not many of their players showed up to play. With a full team, they could have probably made a great effort. However, the power of all seasons is something that the Embargo League hasn't seen before. They're just wheeling and dealing. And the 2 games that I've called today, he almost pulled it off. Jace Kamash goes down. Not good, might be a cramp. Trying not to use the league's insurance here. Probably just needs to walk it off. And the jersey's coming off, which potentially means that he is done for the day, which means AlbertTaylor will only have 5 for the rest of the game. All seasons tried to speed up the game a little bit. Quick 3 from the corner, won't go. Rebounded by AlbertTaylor. A little short on the layup, however, he gets the foul. And that means Andrew Bellemare will be going to the line for 2. Pretty valiant effort by AlbertTaylor today, but unfortunately, he just couldn't get over the hump. As the score is currently 58-36 with 13 left in the game. As the teams and fans are showing up for the next game, potentially an Embargo League championship matchup, depending on how seeding goes for the rest of the year. Andrew Bellemare, nothing but net, sinks the 3. You say what you will about the score, they they're both playing like it's 0-0. Hezzy fakes left and just can't go. Tips out to number 2, looks for the layup, goes to the right side and sinks it. Back to blowout territory. We're back up to a 20-point lead, 60-40 with 12:20 left to go. 42-60 after a layup by Liam Garrity. See, I believe number 4 for all seasons would have more blocks today. However, the lack of inside play by AlbertTaylor has kind of, I don't want to say stifled him, but he does have 4 blocks, mainly due to the long mid-range / 3-point shot, as there's another block by AlbertTaylor. Number 10 takes it and one. And can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Liam Garrity. Kicks it quickly up to Michael Pardo. Andrew Belmar from the right corner. Shoots it. Can't go. Goes over the 2 all-seasons players. Zach Morale drives right, hooks left, and makes the layup. Currently still a 20-point lead. 64-44 with 11 to go. Andrew Belmar guarding tightly in ISO territory, blows right. And I believe that was all ball from my angle. However, it was a foul. Sending number 2 to the line as AlbertTaylor is firmly in the bonus. Shoots. Can't go. Dylan in the jeans. Pardo gets a foul quickly as players start to move over to their respective benches for the next game. I'm currently joined by the commissioner, Dylan Cantera. Dylan, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. This is a snooze fest of a game, so I'm going to hop on the mic.
Well, there are some good moments going on.
All right, I think people can hear me now.
I believe so. If not, they can be picked up on my mic. You can follow Dylan Cantera on Instagram at
Dylan Cantera, 2 N's.
2 N's.
DYLANNCANTARA.
He is currently trying to be an influencer.
So I guess my full name is taken by somebody.
I would assume by Dylan Cantera.
I hope so. A little travel by Pardo. Clear as day.
It's a walk. He's taking a trip.
They're struggling, but the amount that AlbertTaylor is struggling, I don't want to say they're only down 21 because 21 is a large margin.
Yep, 3 times.
It feels way worse.
Spins right.
For point differential, it's not as bad.
Yeah. You know, this is a knock on their record. However, they are playing better than the score suggests. They are making their shots. They're just being, they see number 4 in all seasons and his shot blocking tendency. Nice. You can't really drive up on him. And they are a smaller team compared to, with the players that they have. They are missing their center, Chase Vincent.
Chase is gone, and Luke Bergioli. So they're missing their 2 big men, which would be needed in this game.
A small ball lineup against all seasons is almost asking to get punched in the face. Because
but Pardo has it.
Of course, and he also has that rebound. Kicks out cross court to Liam Garrity. Calls for the screen.
Calls for the switch on the 6'11" guy, and that leads to an air ball.
I think I felt a win from here. I think we all knew who was going to come down with that ball. And that is a make. Only 71-47. I believe that's the most
Andrew missed a layup again.
I've seen so far in my announcing career. Fakes underneath. Can't get it to go. Driven quickly by a man who really wants. I was going to say wants to make.
Is that
a play.
an assist? No, it doesn't matter.
And I hear stat padding allegations coming from the other bench.
And this team is also missing a Noah Fernandez.
He is. No, I'm just going to keep it.
Go flip it.
Oh, yeah, well.
I don't know how to flip it. Can't do it on video anymore?
Can't do it on video.
Just turn it around. Can you turn it around now?
Well, you know, it's going to be a short timeout. So here.
Oh, perfect. Hey, guys.
How's it going? So what would you suggest? I mean, it's 7 minutes left in the half here. What would you suggest for AlbertTaylor? Could just not get hurt, I would assume?
I would say definitely injuries. Of course, you want to look at that. Really just want to make sure you're protecting Zach for the rest of the season. They have 3 wins on the season, which is not going to guarantee you a playoff spot in this league anymore. So for me, I'm just focused on making sure the point differential goes down. All season's going to start taking it easy. They're going to take the game easy now. They're going to play a little sloppy. They're going to have fun. And AlbertTaylor has to take advantage of those so that point differential can go down from 26, even if they make it like 15 even. And look at Zach is right away. He understands what they need to do.
Yeah. See, this isn't playing to win the game anymore. This is playing
For point differential.
So later in the season, this is playing for playoff seeding.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the way that this season has been going, who has losses and stuff like that, like you do not want to see a Travelers Ale House in the first round.
Oh, no.
You don't want to see an OSS in the first round, an Outback in the first round.
Again, a few years ago, those types of teams would be championship caliber teams that you would only see them in the championship. Now,
you're seeing them much earlier.
Exactly. So every point matters, and back in the day, a few years ago, if we were up, say 20, 25 points, something Trops I don't think has done so far this year.
Nope.
We'd take the gas pedal off a little bit as Liam Garrity goes to the foul line to make it a 3-point play. Teams would take the foot off the gas pedal a little bit and try it out. But however, especially this season, point differential is huge. So I guarantee at the end of the year, the 3 through 6 seed will be decided by, let's say 20 points, and that's the difference between,
a 6 seed and a 6 seed playing a
Michael
one of the
Pardo
worst.
shoots the left side, can't get it to go, rebounded by number 4.
AlbertTaylor's still playing 100%,
Yeah, I mean they know the rules.
and it's just not helping.
It's not.
So we got 5 minutes left in this game. Not even. This game's going to end up in a mercy rule, I think.
Yeah,
but
we got about
going into the next game, and
that is
he might have something to say about that. But going into the next game, we got River Junction, the former champion of last year, versus undefeated 5-0 Faded Image. What do you think is going to happen in this game?
Well, I'm looking for an entertaining game here. This is, when I saw this game on the schedule, I specifically asked to be put on it because, nothing I love more than 2 great teams in Embargo playing each other. I don't really have too many ties to either team, but I just want to see some good hoop.
Who do you think is going to win, and who's the player that you're looking to watch the most?
Well, I mean,
is it Adam Mello from Faded Image? I mean, who's arguably
he was there.
MVP right now.
Don Mello was the thorn in my side for the past 2 years coaching. When I'd see him show up, you can basically sign the game away. Off the eye test, doesn't seem like the prototypical hooper, but he is a 6-tool caliber player. He is a team when he's on the court. And I'd say he's the player I'm most looking forward to, especially with the team that he is playing. If he can hold up against the best of the best, this is going to be panning out to be a good game as Andrew Bellamar pulls from Natick, misses, Pardo, passes to Zach Morale, hook shot, can't go.
And when it rains, it pours.
Yeah, I'd say what really put him out of reach was there was a lot of mental lapses in the second half of the first half. A lot of errant passes and
they went down early.
And that is another 3. Oh yeah, they couldn't get the lid off the basket in the first 5 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna go get prepared for game 2.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kamish, and I will be seeing you out there.
Yeah. All right. I think I just turned this on. and we'll leave it on.
Yeah, okay.
We'll leave it right here just so that when Andrew comes, he'll be
Oh,
good. But it won't pick
sounds-
up anything else.
Sounds good. As we get to the waning moments of this game, we ask you to follow the YouTube at Embargo League. You'll see all the previous games that have been announced by either myself, Nick Cardoza, and Henry Ucci, or my broadcast partner for the next game, who couldn't get the rebound right there, Andrew Belmar. And 10 seconds left to go. Pardo looking to stat pad as ever. Gets the lay to go. And 3, 2, 1. Can't get it to go. Final score. The end of 2 halves. It is 88-59. Going to all seasons. And thank you so much for watching, and hope you watch more. Good night.